Hi, my name is Jared Fight, and today I'm just going to briefly talk to you about how to navigate through your social media platform safely and responsibly. And I think this is definitely a very important issue in the sense that now more than ever, there's such a large presence of social media in our society. And it's such an integral part of our society as well, in the sense that not necessarily everybody has it, but a large portion of our population has it. And they may not necessarily have every different form of social media out there, but it's hard to come across people who don't have at least one form of social media nowadays. It's also a helpful platform to help establish connections in the sense that a lot of professional platforms such as LinkedIn allow you to make professional connections, meet people who can hopefully help you move your business ventures forward, and even some of the informal ones can help you meet people in real life as well. And then last but not least, and I think this is the most important point, is that a lot of sensitive information is easily accessible online, which is why we should be more conscious than ever about what we put out there and who we let see that information. And now I'm just going to briefly talk about what not to do with your social media profiles. Don't share your location publicly. I know the most famous example of this was Kim Kardashian in Paris when she got robbed because she was sharing her location in Paris. And that just supports my point in the sense that, people can use these social media platforms, or some of them that, have this GPS sharing to follow your every movements and see where you're going. So it's be careful about who you share that information with. And which brings me to my next point of making sure you know all your friends and followers. I know I'm definitely guilty of this when I was younger because I was trying to get my social media numbers up. I would just add any and everybody to my accounts in order to be able to get more friends and followers on my account. When in retrospect, you're just allowing strangers access to this information. And lastly, don't use it to make negative comments. Now more than ever, there's such a huge presence of cyberbullying and people using these platforms in a way that's not constructive. And I think that is the most negative thing that come out of this. So just a couple quick tips on how to use it. Think before you post. This information is accessible to almost everybody on the web, and especially when you're at that point in your life where you're looking for jobs, potential employers are looking at this information. So be wary of what you put on there. Manage your time wisely on there. I know it's kind of difficult because all these different forms of social media are easily accessible on your phone, but being able to manage your time wisely and put other activities in your schedule is also essential to living a balanced life. Given the option, keep your profile as private as possible. That kind of goes back to thinking before what you post, because you never know who can see that information and what perceptions that form of you. And then last but not least, log out of your profiles if you use other devices, because you never know who's going to try to access that information once you're done with it. So I hope this was informative. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.